Right, hello everybody. What a win. What a win that is. Again, the wind being as usual, shitty self. Hasn't been windy all day, but decided to pull its finger out because it knows that I've came in to record. However, we're going to fight through it, much like we did today, but unlike James Madison, greedy bastard. But rants aside, what a win it was. What a win that was. That is a win of intent. Like, that's a statement win. That people was well, I thought it was going to be 2-2. I thought it was going to be a draw, to be honest. But then Slippy Van de Ven and Pedro Porro with his ball over the top for Gordon. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. But before we get into any of the goals, Van de Ven, as a Newcastle fan, what the fuck happened? What the hell happened to you? Slippy Van de Ven. Never mind Slippy G over at Liverpool. Slippy Van de Ven, twice in the space of 100 seconds, I think it was, give or take. And he's ended up flat on his arse twice. What a dick. What a dick. Like, not just getting sat down once getting put on your arse is bad enough, but twice just over a minute later. Jesus Christ. Mickey Van de Ven. It's like they had Mickey fucking Mouse at centre half. Absolutely shite. Sorry for the last part coming up. What I can say is Alexander Isak, he's the second best striker in the Premier League. There is no second ways about it. He's so calm on the ball. Isak, I mean, he's a better footballer than Haaland. That's not even up for a slight debate. But you give Haaland the chances to score and he will, let's be honest. But Isak, right, he can dribble, he can pass, he scores, obviously. We have found an absolute gem in him. I know we're still paid just off 70 million for him, but my God, what a sign he's been. Not how it was planned for this video to go, but we're just gonna have to fight through it. We're gonna have to fight through the wind, as I keep stopping, and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. So we're just gonna have to battle through it. I still think his kid here is quite well though, to be fair. But 4-0. I'm shocked. I'm in shock about how we've just done that. Bastard. I can't explain what I've done. Tottenham were shit. They were really shit today. Tottenham have had some poor performances in the time against whoever. But today, just nothing was working at all. Timo Werner, if he knew the offside rule, he'd actually be a half-decent player. But my God, he did not miss some sitters today. 2 or 3 relatively easy chances from him, and he's just not taking them. They were so poor from on his behalf. But oh well, bless him. Bruno back to his magical best today. He's avoided the yellow cards for the however many games he actually went without getting them. So now he can be booked every game for the rest of the season if he fancies, just to make up for all these lost ones. But his 2 passes for the first and the third goal were unbelievable. The way he's just spotted the run of Gordon for the first goal, albeit Gordon's had a bit of work to do, but against Udogie I think it was, but to spot him, to create that goal nearly, it's so good from him. And then in the third goal, when he's tackled whoever it was in the midfield of Tottenham, and then seen Isak, and he's just launched the ball straight over the top. And just knew Isak was going to go. I thought he was offside all the way. Then actually looking at the replays, he was miles on. He was, in fact, I even think he was in his own half. which is again shocking defending from Tottenham. On that note, the fourth goal, Shaw and Kulusevski having a little push and pull at each other. Then Kulusevski, when the ball actually comes in, just forgets to mark Shaw. So Shaw's got a free header at the back. Well, I wouldn't even say the back post, but he's like bullet headed in there. Shaw was so good today. So good. He just won everything. Son, greedy prick, whoever, they just didn't have a chance at all against him. He was so good. Yeah. Shaw, a lot of them were really good today. And Anderson again. I take back what I said. I said loan him out next season. Never mind that bastard starting. Actually, no, now he's back next season. He's on the bench next season. But he was so good today. He was really good. No, he was so good. Just in the midfield, him, Anderson, and Harvey Barnes know each other's game really well by the looks of it. Well, they have spent most of the season together in that injury group. But like Jordan Park, they know each other's game like really well. So I think for the rest of the season, I think that's the pairing we need on that left hand side or right hand side, whichever. But the front three, if that front three stays the same, without getting injured, then we're in for a treat for the last 6 games. Because that front three today, they were unreal. Barnes didn't really do a lot off the ball, I will say that. But when he's got the ball, you know that there's the threat of something happening. But hey ho, got 3 points, easy 3 points at that. Tottenham, 10 goals in 2 visits to St James's. If there's any Tottenham fans watching, really highly doubt there is, but I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter. Been winding us up this season, seeing you've got your revenge for the 6-1 last season with your 4-1, so fuck yous. And we've just 4-0'd yous. But anyway, all that is in the past. But we've actually got nearly a week and a bit until the next game, which is away to Palace. So that should give us time to like refresh and like get some players back. Like the likes of Livermore Hall. I know they came on for like short stints today, but it wasn't major of any sort. Gives Murphy a rest. Gives Gordon a rest because he looked knackered. Gordon looked knackered for the last however many minutes. So it gives them a chance to like regroup. Not regroup, but like, you get what I mean. But we got the points. Well deserved 3 points. Tottenham was shit. Not really much else to say. Just need, if Bournemouth, please, by the time this is actually uploaded, the Man United Bournemouth game will probably be finished. Bournemouth, if you can please beat them. Not even for Europa League, just for personal satisfaction. Horrible bastards. But I think that brings upon I should say, a good end to this. This is not the type of video I was expecting. I was expecting more of a neutral one, like a draw type thing. But got the 4-0 instead. I think in Newcastle games in the Premier League this season, I think there's now been 120 odd goals just in Newcastle games this season. So could you say the entertainers are back? Who knows? But I think that's enough from me. I think I've wrapped everything up nicely. I don't think I've missed anything major. If I have, I'll probably add it in on a photo somewhere down the line, or I'll just crop myself in somewhere. But if you have enjoyed, please do like and subscribe for more Newcastle content. Big few weeks coming up in terms of like the actual last push for the Europa League. But that reminds us, I'm gonna end this on a question for you, right? That I want your honest answers. Like what? It's not like I'm trying to phrase this. What's better in your opinions? Do you think finishing the Champions League last season, where everything just went our way, had no real massive injuries, but we always had backups there, whereas this season we went through absolute shit, cup runs, draws, cup draws I should say, poor performances, so many injuries, still finishing in Europe. What do you think is better? I'd almost say Europa League's better. Obviously it's not Champions League football, but for the amount of shit we went through this season, I'd say it's an next achievement. But I'll leave that for you to decide. So yes, see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you in the next one.